ready to get this one started. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And we give it to Mason. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Go.
Another run for Mason. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. We'll pause now briefly. Medical staff headed out. Jordan Mason dealing with some discomfort. They're going to take a look. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Quit.
Now McCarthy. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19, 19, 18. Check, Panther 11, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Throwing now, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send a man in motion. Daniels throwing on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Sets up the screen. Eckler has some daylight through the 40. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Dragon 6. Get it. 60 Eagles, 679 Broncos. Hey, Smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Play action now with Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Cowboys, check smash, check smash. Shot 60, shot 60, Buffalo 18.
On first down, here's Eckler. Got some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On first down, here's Daniels. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
It's second down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Go, Rig, go. Got you Ryan. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come back, team. Come back, Family Rangers. Rig it. Mustang 19.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's a dime look by the Vikings. Third down coming.
79 Broncos.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Right there, hurt. Ready? 18 cut, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels setting up the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. They give up the gut to Chandler. There he goes on the right side. The 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the second. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw, Daniels. Got a screen to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They get to Eckler, left side. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's all home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Panther 50. Ready?
They're going to toss it to Eckler. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
45, 1st and 10.
Cardinals, 70 Timberwolves. Check smash, 79 Broncos, Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19, 7 Pirates, ready.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end, and now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Before the play clock can expire, we get a timeout from Coach Dan Quinn. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 19, start. Read alert. 19, Lions. 60, Maverick. 70, Rangers. 70, Dragons, 60.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
70 Lions. 8, Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Hand off now to Eckler. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Working quickly here.
50.
Daniels back to throw. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Vikings going with a dime package here. 3rd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Commanders with a 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on, come on. Set, straight, no, no. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Now Daniels to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, how many times have we sat in meetings and heard from offensive coordinators, get down to this area, we got to be able to run it. Got to be able to run it. We get time coverage. So you know what you should do? Run it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
60 back there, 60 back. Go, check, go, check. Go, sweep.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And we'll play action here. It's McCarthy. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, set. 18, come.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
19 tight. Ready? 19 target, 19 target. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
To the 19. Left thing, 19.
Daniels on first down. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Back row 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Daniels. Headed out right. He's keeping it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Timberwolf, Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Go.
Throwing on first down. Daniels escapes the pocket. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete
Here
pass.
we go, here we go. 18, Buffalo 18.
Daniels now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. Come 19, Viking 18, Warriors 17. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now, Daniels. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball. Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. Escapes out to the left. Now he's going to air this one out long down the middle. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneers.
Daniels. And the Vikings rush brings him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Don't go 70, 79 Broncos, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Running left. This is Eckler. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
18 Cardinals, Warriors 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lion. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Complete to number 8.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hawk 70, Hawk, trap 60, trap 60. Roll, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Pioneer. Go.
Here's a throw. Able to find Ertz. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They've got a man in motion.
Cowboy 80.
Official give here. It's Eckler. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
To throw, Daniels. Flush out now to his left. He can run it. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Got it. Ready?
So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Hawk 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and long for Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. So on 4th down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
72. Coming. Double up. 19 tight. 19 tight.
McCarthy throwing here. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On the give, here's Eckler. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Now here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now. Check. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Gay's kick is good, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing again now. McCarthy. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Quan Martin with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on. Sit. 60 by 6. Sit.
Now Daniels to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Okay, ready?
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Man in motion here. Eckler running dead ahead. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready? 70.
Staying with Eckler. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 69. Go. 70. Simple. Hop 70. Hop 70. Go.
Working inside the red zone. That's caught at the 4. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
Washington will line up with a 2-point conversion.
18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Hurt.
He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
Gain of 10 yards.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
For a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down by
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
McCarthy looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
60 by 6.
McCarthy to throw it. This one's to Hawkinson outright. We got the football, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Intercepted in the end zone. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready up.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Shot 60, shot 60. Get up. Panther 60, Panther 60. Get up.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Now from the left, he goes deep middle. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Harrison Smith with the INT. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
60 Bison.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to pass it here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
19 Wyatt.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He lobs it deep middle. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
free.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head